Hey, so, I've been thinking about people who, have central line and take meds at home. So, if you're doing self-care, there's things you should know. And, I'm actually due to change my port cap, so I thought I would show you guys, like, if you ever have to do this on your own. So, okay, actually, yeah, I did bring one. So, I have a double lumen Hickman line, so there's two different lumens to take care of, and you might have one or two, whatever, but they sell these little caps that you can put on each one, and you need to change them at least once a week to minimize infection risk. So, okay, they come in these little packets like this, and I have two because I'm gonna put one on each of my lumens. Alcohol swabs, you're gonna need a lot of these, guys. Saline pre-fills. Some people have, some people get the vials and have to put up themselves, but these are new ones they make that are really cool. And the best part about these is they have a positive pressure, so you don't get like reflux after you inject. Sometimes if you inject and then like once you push everything in, there'll be like back pressure a little bit that can actually aspirate blood back into your line, and you don't want that. So these are, what brand are these? Hold on, let me go look, because that's important. Hold on. Okay, so I get these guys. Sodium chloride pre-fills from BD, and they're the, where is it? Zero reflux. These guys are awesome. So that's the saline, and this is the heparin. And you should ask your infusion pharmacist if you can get these if you don't have them, because they're the bomb. They are the bomb. So there's that. So I've got heparin, and I also have some Phenergan, which I need to take because I'm like really freaking nauseous. So I'll show that too. But promethazine vial, right? Okay, so for this you're gonna need a syringe to pull up, and I use these guys that come with a needle. They're real easy. So for this, oh, and just so you guys know, for sterile technique, underneath these plastic caps, it's not always sterile. So when you pop that off, clean it with an alcohol swab. Hi, Lana. Hi, baby. My kitty's saying hi. Come here and say hi. Come here, Lana. Lana. Psst, psst, psst. You can't. This is one thing. They love the wrappers from everything to play with. So, of course, she's all really interested. And that's not good because kitties aren't sterile, Lana. No, you can't, Biddy. You know what? Hey, I'll give you the wrappers when I'm done. I'll give you the wrappers when I'm done. I promise. Okay, but you... Honey, go away right now. I love you. Here, peace out. Come on. I know. I know it's a rough life. You can play with everything when I'm done. Okay? I promise. Kitties will inevitably come as soon as you need to do something. Trust me. Like, every time I need sterile technique, the animals want to come check it out. So, you might want to do this, like, in your bathroom if you have pets. I love you. Kitty girl. Okay. So, let me get my camera fixed. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some gloves and I will show you how to do this. Okay. These aren't sterile, but they're adequate for this kind of procedure. If you're changing your dressing, then that's a whole other story. And I've looked and there's some good videos online, but there's a couple issues with sterile technique that they didn't address that I will address. So I'll make one some other time for you guys, but okay, so I'm gonna get everything ready first. You guys will probably, if you've just got a Hickman or whatever, typically, you'll be either trained in hospital or you'll get a home health care nurse that'll come for several sessions to teach you, like, how to give yourself meds and how to, clean your line and everything, and they might do it for you if you're not comfortable, whatever. Especially the beginning, but, okay, so I'm gonna get everything ready first. So I have 2 lumens, so I've got 2 caps, right? And 2 salines, because you're gonna need a saline to clean. Okay, so the first thing that I do, it's probably not necessary, but I clean all my glove tips with alcohol because these aren't sterile. If you have sterile ones, that's cool too. But if you don't, just swab the fingertips so that you're extra careful. It is so important, you guys, because you want to keep your line clean. You don't want to get an infection. I've had sepsis before and it sucks really bad. So take the time, go slow, make sure, be as sterile as you can. Okay, so these positive pressure syringes I was telling you about, they have a little lock that you have to depress before you can use them. So you want to push until you hear, like, you'll feel it. It'll make a sound and it'll, like, rupture the little boundary. Let's see if I can show that. Okay, I don't know if you heard it, but you'll notice, like, the bottom of the plunger went up a little bit and, like, broke that. You have to push kind of hard. And then you're gonna unscrew the lure lock cap on it. So take this off. Okay, and then you're gonna wanna get the air out. So you pull back on your needle. Let's see if I can. So see, like, you could see the fluid level go down, right? and then you push up slowly, and you'll see the fluid come up just till there's like a little bead on the tip. See that? Okay, so that's what you want to do. Sorry, my screen just went out. Hold on a second. And my touch screen doesn't like my glove. Oh dear. Wake up. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have your syringe ready because you primed it. Okay, so then get one of your, sorry, I have to take my glove off to get my screen touchpad to work. Okay, and then you hold this in one hand. In the other hand, you're going to get your cap. And the easiest way to find the opening is to bend a corner back, because the paper will fold back, but not the plastic. And that gives you an easy way to pull. So when you pull this, be careful not to touch the tip, because that's sterile in there. So you grab each corner and pull to open. Take out the new cap, twist it onto the syringe that you primed already. It turns on. I don't know if you guys saw that. You push and turn to get that on there. Sorry, I'm not very good at this camera yet. Okay, so you lock that on place, right? And then you're ready. This one's ready. So you put that aside, however many you have to do. I like to put it right back in here, just to keep it clean until I'm ready for it. So you do your other one, which I'm just going to do fast since I already went through that. So you break the seal, take the cap off. Also, I didn't do this with the last one, but sometimes there's air bubbles on the bottom. I don't know if you could see, there's like a little bit. I don't think you can see it yet, but where is it? There it is. Does that show up? Not really. Okay, anyway, the way to get rid of that is you flick the syringe like that. You just like off of your thumb, so you go like this. It's not fast enough, but when you do that, it will make the air bubble go up. And the same thing, aspirate a little bit, push up to prime. Uh-oh. You know what? I see a hair on here. This is why you should be in your bathroom. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and get another syringe, because obviously that's not sterile, so it's worth it. Don't be lazy. Take the time to have aseptic technique, because trust me, it is so easy to get infected, and if you have a permanent line, that sucks. That means going into the hospital, getting vancomycin, like, or whatever other antibiotics, depending on what they culture out. You can die from sepsis, so you don't want a bacteria in your line. Be very careful. Alright, so get this other syringe. And prime it. And my other cap. Do the same thing. Pull the corner back. See? So the paper folds back and the plastic doesn't. Easy to open. Open it halfway. Grab the sterile or the protected end. Take it out. You already aspirated the air and pulled and got your syringe primed. So then you're gonna push and turn again for the Hickman Line Cap to go on, okay?